So
The
then
water
during
is
the
always
journey,
deep.
because
There is some in the
I
right.
decided to
Oh,
go for
unless
the
you
area.
just park
This
up
is
and
where you have
listen from
all
there
your
and see
meals,
what it is
and they do
required.
have a
Or we can
pool
come back
that is
again.
overlooking the river. So you can take a dip while looking at the animals, which I think is pretty cool. After that, it was time to check out our room for the night.
So this is day one in Victoria Falls. I'm staying at the Wallow Lodge. So in front of our tented suite, we have the waterfalls and the elands. Then we had elephants just a few minutes ago, which were also having a drink in the river. So now I'm going to show you the room. So you have some. So for people like me, I love the minibar because there's a lot of non-alcoholic beverages. So this is your bed. On both sides of the bed, you have the switch.
Now it's time for us to do our first activity, which is the evening game drive.
Enjoying a beautiful view at the Batoka Gorge. You can just see God's wonder, God's workmanship. It's just amazing. Even the different kinds of trees, different species, different colors.
After having some snacks and drinks, it was time for us to call it a day and go back to the lodge. At this point, we were exhausted, but looking forward to the
Oh yeah,
supper.
there are two. Yeah. So we were able to see one of the big five, the buffaloes. Then we also spotted some kudus.
Kudus,
Yes, and giraffes.
baboons, and various species of birds. And we're hoping that tomorrow on our next game drive, we'll see more.
Yes. So this is just a wrap up for today. Cheers. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Day two of our holiday, and today I've decided to make use of the outside shower.
After having our breakfast, it's time for us to go and do the tour of the majestic Victoria Falls. Let's do this.
As we'll be entering, the bathrooms they're just close to the entrance, right? So you can't find any bathroom here except if you're ready to just say hi to a leopard when you're just behind the bush. All right, so I would suggest us this morning to take the walk from here to start the first viewpoint at viewpoint. Right, so this is the Rainbow Falls.
The tour of the falls is done and dusted, but at this point we are so hungry, so we decide to go and have some lunch. And for lunch, we're going to the Lookout Cafe, which I think is one of the best places to eat, not just because of the food, but because it's got breathtaking views. You can see people doing zip lining, bungee jumping, flying fox, and it's great for all you adrenaline junkies. Lunch is done, and it's now time for us to take a 10-minute drive to our next lodge where we'll be spending the night. So, for our second night, we decided to stay at the Elephant Camp Lodge, which is a five-star lodge located in a private concession. While Nelly was busy with the check in, I decided to just film the sitting area for you. So, this is where you have all your meals, your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, and the check-in was quick and easy. After check-in, it was now time for us to go and check out the room where we'll be spending the night.
Baby. Cheers. This is life.
After a brief rest, it was time for us to go and do the next activity, and this was the elephant encounter, where you get to interact with the elephants, touch them, and even feed them. Let's go. the elephant encounter is done, and it's now time for us to do our last activity for the holiday. For our last activity, we decided to do the sunset cruise. So this is a 2-hour cruise by Zimbabwe and Zambia. This is laid back. You get mocktails and cocktails, food on the boat, and you get to see various species of wildlife along the river. If it's your first time here and you like this video, please consider subscribing, following, leave a comment, and also set up notifications so that you don't miss out on the next video. For me, it's bye for now. Until we meet again in the next video.